Yeah, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Scotch Money here, back here with another banger. And in today's video, we got a good one. We got the Giants versus the Green Bay Packers. Now, I have Jackson Dart on my fantasy team, so I obviously know that Jackson Dart unfortunately got injured and he got a concussion. And honestly, if I was the coach of the New York Giants right now, what I would pretty much do, which I know Jackson Dart would 100% probably not agree with, but from here on out, I'd probably bench Jackson Dart. Like, he played great enough. He played mid-season. What is the point of having him play meaningless games? We ain't going nowhere. We're top 5. You know, I would just sit this and let Jameis ride the whole way, because if you think about it, this is Jackson Dart's second concussion now. He had one with Dabdor when he went crazy in the tent, which was hilarious, by the way, when Russ was over here selling. And then now the game before that, he had another concussion. And that's why he couldn't play against the Packers today. And that's why Jameis is starting. So, honestly, in my opinion, it makes no sense of even putting Jackson Dart in. Like, even if he's healthy, maybe it'd be best for Jackson Dart to learn. Learn from Jameis's mistakes and see. Obviously, I know Jackson Dart's a competitor, and he's probably going to be like, no, I want to play, you know, I want to get the feel for the game and stuff like that. I can play and all that, but in my eyes, it just doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to put Jackson Dart in any other game here, because right now, he has 2 concussions. I deem that borderline like yellow flag, considering maybe the red flag. Because if he does get injured, now, depending on the severity, God forbid it does happen, but let's say it does happen, and now we're talking about, depending on the severity, it could be, you know, something that lasts all the way to the end of the season, or something into the next season, and that's just something that the Giants can't afford to have. With already Scatterboo injured and Neighbors, you can't have your franchise quarterback injured as well, and you got to protect them. You just got to understand, like, it's just a move. It's a move for his protection and for the Giants going forward. So that's pretty much my take on it. I think honestly Winston should start from here on out. We should just see Jameis, because seeing Russ, I don't know how Jameis even played today, but seeing Russ, I know it can't be any better. It's got to be better than Russ, because I don't know, Russ has been pretty lousy, you know, just in the Giants uniform. Anything that Russ does is just at least boring. You know, maybe Jameis can bring some excitement or something like that. But without further ado, let's get into this video and let's see what the Giants got, man, today. Let's see what they brought today. Hopefully they brought something against the Packers, man. Oh boy, that's Micah Parsons touching on Jameis. Damn, I don't know, man. This looks like the greatest touchdown. Like, just looking at this picture, it either looks like the greatest touchdown of all time, or Jameis just threw a freaking wild pick. Just threw that up there and just threw a wild pick. Either that or a fumble or something like that. But let's get into the video and let's see what happened, man.
On 3rd and 5, it's a 4-man Green Bay rush. Winston with time, a floater, a man, and a catch for a first down from Wandale Robinson,
like that,
the leading Giants receiver this year.
Nice little pocket throw.
Robinson in motion. Hand off right back to Tracy, trying to slice through.
Good
He's
run
got
by
first
Tracy,
down
second and
to the
6.
28-yard
Little
line.
first down.
On 2nd down. Winston over the middle.
Another good throw.
Wide open. First down.
Hodgins?
And Isaiah Hodgins makes the grab.
I haven't seen that boy at all this year. Okay, Hodgins.
Robinson in motion. Give it to Singletary. On the cut. Penetrates and scores. What an opening drive for the Giants behind Jameis and company.
Great first drive. Though, I had Tyron Tracy, though, on my fantasy, so that's why I'm a little bit upset. Like,
this
why
is
can't it
their
be Tyron
classic
Tracy?
duo. Everybody runs this in the league. A bunch of double teams up front. Typically, that stays front side, but great patience by Singletary.
But great run by Singletary, man.
Second
See what
down.
the Packers and Jordan Love got.
It's a screen for Jacobs, a little extension of the run game here, and Jacobs tight-roping the sideline, gets jarred out of bounds in Giants territory. Love quick throw, out route. The tight end, Luke Musgrave, gets blown up.
What a hit, boy. What a hit, Cordell.
Musgrave is in there for the injured Tucker Kraft.
What a great hit, Cordell.
Micah Parsons trying to get back on track this week.
39.
They lined him up inside that time. Throw is late to the outside and nearly picked off again by Valentine. He's had a couple of shots at a pick today.
That was a typical James throw, man.
Musgrave's in there for the injured Tucker Kraft. Micah Parsons trying to get back on track this week. They lined him up inside that time. Throw is late. Back on track this week. They lined him up inside that time.
Jameis, what made you think you could fit this ball in this pocket? You had two men right there. Bro. Let's go to this real quick, man. Hopefully my thing is working. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright. Perfect. I don't know why it was acting like that. Okay. So, James, you had somebody right here, my boy. And you decided to throw it over here? Like, that made no sense to me at all. Let's go back.
Parsons trying to get back on track this week. They lined him up.
You have, bro, how are you looking over there? Like, y'all seeing what I'm seeing, man? How in the world are you looking over there when this guy's right here coming across?
Inside that.
You even have two options. You got a man all the way over here too. So you got this guy right here and this guy right here. Both short routes. But no. You want to throw it to a man with damn near almost three people on him. But nah, he's over here looking over here. So we'll give it to him. But you have a guy with two people on him. You just have to try to fit that in there? That is such a Jameis type of shit. Literally. Only Jameis would try to do something like that.
Throw is late to the outside and nearly picked off again by Valentine. He's had a couple of shots at a pick today. So now they go with an end around for Bo Melton, who finds an alley and finds a first down inside
typical
the 35 of New York.
Defense.
3rd and 8. He's going to keep it. He's got this element to his game. And there goes Malik Willis for a first down into the New York red zone.
I wonder, what happened to Jordan Love on this drive? I don't even know how he got injured.
Willis rolling to the left. Dumps it off. It's Fitzpatrick, and it's 1st and goal for Green Bay. Just the 6th grab of the season for the 4th-year man out of Georgia.
They got Malik Willis driving.
3rd down again. Willis holds on. Willis rolls and throws, and it's snatched for the touchdown by Watson.
The number one guy who I would expect to give that up.
3rd down again.
Deontay wide open Banks. How did he even let that fit through though? Come on, man. That was Christian Watson? Oh Lord, bro. Like, I believe I literally had a play. I reacted to a video where Deontay Banks was hovering over the guy and he still caught it. And this is another prime thing again. It's like time and time again, you just see Deontay Banks on the highlight tape.
Snatched for the touchdown by Watson.
And what are you trying to do? You trying to wrestle the ball out like that's gonna help? Thanks, Deontay. Like that's gonna help.
First of the season for Watson, back from the knee
I
injury
believe
and
he
back
spent
in
the
the
first
end
round
zone
pick
for the
for a
Pack.
second on Deontay Banks.
Catch, and for Malik Willis to find this guy as Burns is bearing down on him and just gets blasted. My goodness.
I mean, it's great defense, but it's just Deontay Banks. What can you say?
Dragging across the back line. He went flat to corner and then ripped it to Christian Watson there. As Brian Burns was bearing
Cordell
down
flat, I guarantee you the ball would have broke out.
That was a heck of a...
But because of Deontay
Lucas
Banks,
Havrasik playing his 3rd game for the injured Brandon McManus misses a kick for the first time this year.
Certainly keep that other side off the field. That's what you're trying to do.
Let's see y'all
Winston,
capitalize.
it'll allow route past the sticks, and it is good enough for a first down for Robinson. No, it's going to be juggled. Incomplete. Just a four-man rush from New York. Love over the middle, past the sticks. This time it's held on to by Watson, and he's got the first down to the 31. And, of course, Golden was drafted in the first round this year. Deep drop, looking for something downfield. Nothing there. Now Love floats it. Loose man is Golden. Right on cue. First down in New York territory.
I think, honestly, we have one of the worst.
It's like, hey, we have to get this passing game going.
Like, secondary-wise,
complete this
I'm
offense.
telling you, man.
There's
We
another play
100% need
on the
a great corner.
throws
We have put up
out
flat.
Romeo Dobbs.
So I think
Steps
another
inside the
great
15,
corner
the
would
Packers are in the
be,
red zone.
valuable. Which is why I've been stressing that the Giants trade back this year. We try to get
and Wilson slips through and
That was
scores to
way
give
too
Green Bay the
way
lead.
too
His first touchdown of the season.
But, of course, Deontay Banks again. But what I've been stressing is that, I've been seeing a lot of Giants fans talk about wide receiver. And
this is what they
I'm
wanted
not
to
saying
do
a wide
coming into
receiver
this game, was
great
reestablish
by
their
any means,
physical.
but I don't feel
that
like
person's
we need it as much as
inside
the
of the
cornerback.
right guard.
Like, I'm seeing Jameis.
And Winston had to get
Okay,
rid
that
of
was a
Tracy
great
got
tackle
away.
by Tracy. Okay, Tracy.
Tracy picks up the first down.
You took a big hit there, too.
Andrew and Cooper had
Okay,
a
Tracy.
the rights after Winston
Go ahead
had
and show
to
them
just
wheels.
get rid of it.
But yeah, I mean, it seemed like, quarterbacks
quarterbacks
haven't had too much of a trouble driving down the field.
Winston on the
Then
slant.
Jameis is doing it with the receivers that we got now.
3rd and 1. Play clock's winding. Snap to Winston to push the
Ooh, okay, Jameis.
all the way down inside the 20.
And I didn't even know we had John Michael Smith
Both
back.
teams
I
have
hope
2
he's been back.
timeouts. No coaches'
Probably
challenges
for a little bit.
inside the 2-minute warning. Winston sees some pressure, floats in end zone, and it's off the back.
That's a flag. Yeah, thank you. I was about to say, bro. That's a
flag
flag.
is out
Man.
as
He's
Theo
allowed
Johnson,
to catch that
the big
ball.
tight end. See what Scott Novak says.
No foul.
What? What?
Because he was blocked in. However, pass interference on the defense.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
They load up the backfield. They give it to Singletary, and he's in. This game is tied.
Bro, what's good with Tyrone Tracy not touching the
Second
ball?
of the day.
That's why he didn't do good on my fantasy team. He did all right. Actually, he did all right. Tom Brady did good, but he would have done even better.
60 yards rushing, 0 sacks, only 4 pressures on the quarterback. They've really played a complete game.
And Koo is going to end up missing it. So that penalty ends up killing the Giants.
I'm sorry,
The
man.
28.
That's just such a typical.
Pressure.
Oh, Abdul!
Abdul Carter.
Abdul!
That first full sack, but Dobbs holds on a
Damn,
fluttering
bro.
left
Abdul
delivery
has
for
had the
first
worst
down.
luck this year. I don't care what no one says. I feel like Abdul has had one of the worst. Yeah, Abdul. And you see Abdul, like, bro, this is what I'm talking about.
Move, 25
Abdul's
seconds
dead.
and counting. Maybe the
Always.
Giants use their timeout here. Green Bay slated to get the ball to start the second half. Winston's going to take a knee.
Second half, I
And
mean,
they'll
first
be
half
happy as
hasn't
a
looked too
touchdown
bad.
underdog to take a tie into the locker
It's
room.
been looking pretty
There's
good.
no
It's just our
question. I
defense.
think this half went about as well
Golly,
as you
man.
could have hoped for the Giants.
Why I've been, like I said, stressing that corner, though,
Ocean
man.
Jones, they give it to Tracy, hold off the
We need
left
that
side.
way more, man. We need more
And
draft
close to
picks.
the first down. Right
So
at
with
the
me
line
and
to
I'm a
gain.
GM, or I'm a coach, you know what I'm going to do?
Singletary has done this plenty in his career. Can he
Let's
get
see
the yard they
Singletary.
need? Looking for the push.
He's out.
Oh my goodness.
Good
Let's see
effort
where
by
they spot this.
And you know what I would do? Trade back. Go get
It
some
is
draft picks,
pass.
man.
Parsons
That's
is
what we
coming.
need.
Winston avoids, throws, diving catch, first
That was a crazy
down.
throw. James has some
Hodgins
crazy
is
throws,
there
man.
with that 6'3"
I thought that was
frame
about
to
to get picked
secure
off.
13 yards and a chain-moving grab.
Oh, hold on. How'd they score 19?
Deep drop, off the fake. Winston.
Not too good?
In the middle of that zone defense, it's grabbed by Jalen Hyatt.
I was not even paying attention.
They've
Jalen
converted
Hyatt.
twice on
That's
this
another
drive
reason
on
I am.
fourth down.
Wow.
Gonna do it again. Here comes the rush. Winston dancing,
scrambling.
moving, and down he goes. Packers get the stop, and it's Micah Parsons to help finish it off.
Good. That was good by the Packers defense right there, man.
And it's on third down. The pressure comes, and Winston got it to his man Tracy for a first down.
I'm liking this little screen setup that they set up for
forces him out of
Tracy,
bounds
though.
near the 40-yard line. They pick up
Tracy doing whatever you
20
gotta
on
do with
3rd
that.
down and 5.
Good one by Tracy.
A key 3rd down. Winston stands strong in the pocket and delivers to
So far, it
Johnson.
seems like Jameis has played
Coming off a career day in
terrible.
Chicago, he converts with a
pretty decent off
14-yard
these
gain.
highlights, at least what I'm seeing.
Here
5
come
to
the
10.
Green Bay Packers on the rush. Winston
Pretty open,
ahead
man.
for Theo
Another great
Johnson.
goal.
And he's going to be
Damn,
short.
Theo Johnson
It
just
is
couldn't get it.
Bullard along with McDuffie.
Broken through.
And he just 2.
Oh, Tracy?
Winston over the middle and
What a
held
throw.
on to its 1st and goal. Hodgins comes up again.
What a freaking throw.
Nearly 8 minutes off the clock as we hit the halfway point of the 4th.
Damn
It's
it.
Winston.
What an effort
It's a
by Jameis.
touchdown,
You
and
got
this
that.
game
That's
is tied
touchdown,
again.
right? What an effort by Jameis, man. All right.
After Winston ties it.
Hey,
You know
man,
what? Just
this is
push
way
the
better than
clock.
Russ. I can
Outstanding
guarantee you
job
every
by
Giants
this
fan
offensive
gotta
line
agree right now.
this
This
drive.
is way better than Russ.
Yet another double-digit drive for the New York Giants.
Yep.
Multiple 3rd down conversions.
Another 3rd and long for Green Bay. 5th body coming for the Giants' pressure. Love with time. Waving receivers around. Off the back foot, he launches it downfield. And it's caught by Savion Williams.
What a
The
Giants.
rookie
Look at
comes up
this.
huge on 3rd and long.
What a Giants way to end it.
Love and a high snap.
A drive where you should have got
Watson
sacked.
up top. It is caught. Touchdown Packers. Green Bay's got the lead.
I'm not even surprised, man. I'm not surprised anymore.
Tough
This is how the Giants season's been.
He's throwing to the field. He likes his matchup.
Talk
with
about
Christian
we need a
Watson,
receiver.
but especially throwing into
Dude,
that corner.
are we watching
That's
the same
basically dead
thing?
in the teeth of the wind.
We don't
He
need no
cuts
damn
away through the
receiver.
wind. He loves it.
We need
That's
a
what I'm talking
secondary.
about.
Well, you probably go for it for 2 regardless of the wind conditions today here to try
Jeez,
to go for a
man.
touchdown.
That's just upsetting because I'll see this next year. I might throw up. For real.
And it is held on to by Wilson.
If there's anything the Giants are learning, it's these games right here.
Winston floats it, and the tight end, Joe Johnson, comes
Every
up
game
big.
that we lost
Keyshawn Nixon was
should
the defender.
automatically just be a reminder that we
Ball
need a
play.
50 secondary.
It's Tracy slipping through, and he's
Okay,
got the first
Tracy!
down and a little more.
Okay, Tracy!
Still
Oh,
going.
Tracy
Winston's
running
in there
hard.
trying to help push some bodies around as he takes it down to the 33. And
That
need
boy
stoppages
Tracy's
no
gonna
matter
play.
what.
Y'all just see Evan Neal?
The push and a first down from Singletary. The
He's
Giants'
Evan,
ground
clapping
game
it
is
up for his team,
continued.
so he's not being butthurt.
Winston fires. End zone off target. Picked off. It's Evan Williams with the interception.
Fairness. I gotta go back.
Evan fires.
What was he looking at right here? Why was that ball so like that was straight to the corner? I see it, but you had time. Like I don't know. Did you rush this throw? He looked like he put a lot of power in this.
Fires.
What the hell? Bro, but that was nowhere near him. And who? That was freaking Jalen Hyatt? That was nowhere near Jalen Hyatt, though. Nah, that was just straight up Jameis Winston. Like, he could have tied this game up. Nah, I really don't even know who the hell, like, he was throwing it to. Because you had so much time, Jameis. You had time to throw this. Yo, look how much space you got. You had time. I don't know, man. He looked like his foot. Was his foot all the way set? Because he's like back. I don't know. I feel like was he comfortable throwing this ball? I don't know. You look kind of comfortable, to be honest. Nah, that was just. I don't know. I don't know how the hell you throw that shit so bad, Jameis. Bro, why? I don't understand. Why you didn't throw it over here? Like, look at all this, but you threw it over here? Why? That just didn't make no sense to me. That was literally just Jameis right there. But what a classic Giants way to end the game. Like, am I surprised at this point? Hell no. Definitely not surprised because this is how our season's been. Literally close games. When we should be winning, we found a way to lose. Classic, typical Giants way. Typical New York's way. So am I surprised? Hell no. Not anymore.
It's Evan Williams with the interception.
I'm pretty sure that's one that Jameis wish he could have back.
On the rollout. And he's going to slide down, so New York's going to use that final timeout on 16 seconds.
Tell me the Giants had a
Came
chance.
back to the Packers defense.
We did have a chance.
They're playing intermediate right now. Here's Winston.
All the time
Loading up, gotta hurry, hit from behind. Ball is
That's
out.
what I seen in the thumbnail.
And this game is over. And Micah Parsons finally gets home. And he is now 9-0 in his career against the New York Giants.
Michael Parsons is 9-0 against us? I'm not gonna lie, Michael's a dog, but there ain't no way in hell that he should be 9-0. Damn, we've been, that just shows that we've been trash for years. I knew we was bad, but I didn't know we was 9-0 Michael Parsons bad. Like, goddamn, 9-0, bro? We didn't beat Michael Parsons one time when he was on a team? Damn. Well, anyways, that's over. Goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Jameis didn't play that bad. I mean, that ending drive was pretty shitty, bro. I don't know what the hell you were looking at. You set your feet and everything, so I don't know how that was just a bad throw, but that was literally on Jameis right there. Other than that, I'm going to go and say it again. Our defense needs work. Secondary needs work. Bad. The best teams have great linebackers, like maybe one or two edge rushers. Like, fortunately for us, we have like 3. We have, I'm going to put Kayvon in there. But really, we got Brian Burns, we got Abdul, and we got Dexter Lawrence. And yes, we got Kayvon. So we got like 4 rotation, maybe 3 that are really good at grading the quarterback. We got Bobby Enrique, I think Michael McFadden. I don't know who else we have. And then other than that, we got Cordell Flott. And I don't really understand the rotational cornerbacks that we have, but trust me, he ain't getting it done. They don't even matter anyways. We got Deontay Banks and Corey Black. And there's a whole bunch of garbage after that. It just gets nasty. It literally stinks, literally. And then our safeties, we got Javon Holland, who I think has been injured. I don't even know if he played this game or not. And we got Tyler Nubin. But I don't know. None of those names really ring bells, to be honest. Like, none. I feel like nothing scares any type of NFL team. What we need to revamp that defense, man. Like I said, trade back in this draft, Giants, please, man. If you could ever listen to me, because I would have picked Lamar, I would have picked a whole bunch of players and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna speak on that when the time comes in the NFL season's over. I'm gonna speak on college players who I think we should pick up and whatever not. Because time and time again, I've said a couple drafts, couple busts. Like, I wanted Anthony Richardson, a couple of busts here and there. I forgot who else I wanted. But there have been a couple busts that I picked. But most of the people that I pick are right. They're actually doing good. I wanted Cam Scatterbull, and we got him. So, Giants fans, if you're listening to me, or not even Giants fans, really the GM, but even Giants fans too, trade back in this draft. I say go to like the 15. Find somebody who's QB needy. There's always teams that need, a player, wide receiver needy, or whatever, that are just so desperate to give up their first round. Collect some for the next season, because you're going to need that ammunition. Next season, the 2027 draft is very important. A lot of talent in that draft. But you also want to get out of this draft. So what I say is get to like the 12, 15 range and try to go for somebody like Avion Terrell, Jamar McCoy, one of those type of cornerbacks. If you can't even get them, Ava Reese, which I think he would be already picked up. Try to get a, good linebacker. And yeah, if worst comes to worst, then we'd have, no choice but to pick a wide receiver maybe or something like that. Oh no, offensive line. Go offensive line. I'm pretty sure you could still find an offensive line at 12, 15. They're not going to all be picked. I would just go with that. But, that gives it a wrap because this video is almost about to be 30 minutes. It's getting way too long. But thank you guys for watching, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, man. And stay tuned for more videos because I'm going to keep on dropping bangers, man. Sorry for missing the past couple days. Life gets in the way, sometimes and whatever not. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for everything, like I said. And just stay tuned for more, man. I got more breakdowns on this Giants team and what we need and how to revamp and stuff like that. Man, sometimes I wish I was a GM, bro. I wish I was a GM, but honestly, GM job is probably like freaking hard as hell to even have. You gotta go through contracts. You got a lot riding on your shoulder, giving up people, whatever. Sean's been good. He's been pretty decent, but maybe we could do better. I don't know. But without further ado, that's going to be a wrap to this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Gang!